This is what a narcissist wants from you. Learn how to identify it and protect yourself. You meet someone, they seem magnetic, charming, almost too interested in you. They ask questions, deep ones. They listen. They mirror your energy, your words, your dreams, and something inside you feels seen. Finally seen. But this is not connection. This is research. A narcissist does not want you. They want what you can provide. Attention, validation, a reflection that tells them they matter, that they exist. Because without it, they collapse into a void they cannot face. Their hunger is not for love, it is for supply. And you are the source. The first thing they want is your attention. Not the casual kind, the complete kind, the kind where your world shrinks to the size of them, where your thoughts circle back to their needs. Their moods, their approval, they will train you for this. By being unpredictable, one day, they flood you with affection. The next, they withdraw. And you learn to chase, to perform, to earn back the warmth they showed you at the beginning. This is called intermittent reinforcement. The same mechanism that creates addiction, random rewards that keep you hoping, trying, waiting for the next hit of their approval. The second thing they want is control, not the obvious kind, not chains or commands, but the subtle erosion of your autonomy. They start small. A comment about your friends, a suggestion about your clothes, a joke that lands like a small cut, and you laugh it off because it seems minor. But these are tests to see how much you will tolerate, how far your boundaries can bend. Soon, they are making decisions for you, telling you how to feel, what to think, who to trust, and somehow you find yourself asking their permission for things that used to be yours alone. The third thing they want is your emotional energy. All of Italiano. A narcissist operates from a place of emptiness. They cannot generate their own sense of worth, so they extract it from you. Through drama, through crisis, through manufactured emergencies that require your immediate attention, you become their emotional regulator. The one who soothes them, centers them, holds them together. And when you are drained, they do not notice, because your depletion is invisible to them. Your needs are background noise. How do you identify this pattern? Watch how they react when you say no. A healthy person accepts boundaries. A narcissist treats them as betrayal. Watch how they speak about others. If everyone in their past was terrible, if every ex was crazy, if they are always the victim, you are not meeting someone unlucky. You are meeting someone who refuses accountability. Watch how they handle your success. Do they celebrate it, or do they subtly minimize it? Change the subject back to themselves. Create a crisis that demands your attention. True support does not compete with your joy. Watch how you feel around them, not in the honeymoon phase, but 6 months in, a year in. Do you feel lighter or heavier? More yourself or less? Do you second-guess your own perceptions? Question your own memory? Feel crazy for feeling hurt? This is not love making you uncertain. This is manipulation, creating fog. Watch their relationship with truth. Narcissists do not lie the way most people lie. They reshape reality, deny things you witnessed, insist things happened that never did, and they do it with such confidence that you start to doubt yourself. This is called and it is designed to make you dependent on their version of events. Watch how they respond to your pain. When you express hurt, do they listen, or do they make it about how your hurt hurts them? Do they apologize and change, or do they apologize and repeat? Words without change behavior are manipulation. So how do you protect yourself? First, trust your body before your mind knows something is wrong. Your body knows. The tightness in your chest when they text, the exhaustion after spending time together, the sense of walking on eggshells. Your nervous system is giving you data. Listen to Italiano. Second, Maintain your external world. Narcissists isolate. Not always obviously, but gradually. They create friction with your friends, drama with your family, reasons why you should spend less time away from them. Keep your connections strong. These are your mirrors, the people who reflect back the truth when you cannot see it yourself. Third, document reality. If you find yourself questioning what happened, write it down. Keep texts, keep emails, not to prove anything to them, but to prove it to yourself. When they rewrite history, you have receipts. Fourth, establish firm boundaries, and do not explain them. Do not justify them. Do not negotiate them. A boundary is not a request for approval. It is information about what you will and will not accept. When they push, and they will push, do not engage in the argument. Simply restate the boundary, or enforce it through action. Fifth, understand that you cannot fix them. This is perhaps the hardest truth. You cannot love them into wholeness. You cannot be patient enough, good enough, understanding enough, because the problem is not you. It never was. Their emptiness existed before you. It will exist after you, and filling it is not your job. Sixth, plan your exit carefully. If you decide to leave, do not announce it. Do not give warnings. Do not try to make them understand. Narcissists escalate when they sense loss of control. Telo bamda te traten. They promise change. They create emergencies. Leave quietly, completely, and do not look back to see if they are chasing. Seventh, prepare for the smear campaign. When a narcissist can no longer control you, they will try to control how others see you. They will play victim. They will distort what happened. They will recruit others to their narrative. Do not defend yourself to everyone. The people who matter will see through it. The people who believe them were never truly yours. Eighth, grieve what never was. You are not mourning the person. You are mourning the illusion, the potential, the hope that this time would be different. That grief is real. Honor italiano. But do not let it pull you back. Ninth, rebuild your reality testing. After months or years of having your perceptions questioned, you may not trust yourself. This is normal, and it is temporary. Practice naming what you feel, without justification, without permission. I feel angry. I feel disrespected. I feel manipulated. Your feelings are data, not crimes. 10th, understand that healing is not linear. Some days you will feel strong, clear, free. Other days you will miss them. Question if you overreacted. Wonder if you should reach out. This is the trauma bond speaking, not truth. The bond will fade, but only if you maintain distance. What a narcissist wants from you is simple. They want you to disappear into their narrative, to become an extension of their needs, a supporting character in their story. And the only way to protect yourself is to refuse. To choose your own story, your own reality, your own worth. They will call this selfish because to them, your selfhood is a threat. But you are not on this earth to be someone else's supply. You are here to be whole. And wholeness requires boundaries they cannot cross. Remember this? The moment you realize someone sees you as supply and not as a soul is the moment you reclaim your power. They needed you empty. You chose to stay whole. That choice changes everything. Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. It motivates me to create 2 videos every day. I am counting on your support. See you in the next video.